Hi everyone, this is MaryAnn Marks. I'm the founder and CEO of LabSmarts. LabSmarts is a bio-individual blood work interpretation software that I created for myself and my colleagues, my practitioner colleagues like you, to help us interpret blood work from a functional or optimal perspective. So we know that the reference ranges on the lab reports are very wide because they're just based on the population data, and most of the population who gets their blood work done have some issues, symptoms, diseases, and it's not the healthiest set of blood work to start with. So those ranges are very wide. In our world of functional medicine, there are these reference ranges that we call optimal reference ranges. These are a tighter set of reference ranges. Those are the ranges that I have in my software. And I call the software bio-individual because we have reference ranges that are specific to different bio-individual traits of your client. For instance, I have reference ranges for each trimester of pregnancy. I have different reference ranges for different elevations over 1,000 meters because at a higher elevation, you make more red blood cells because there's less oxygen. So the reference ranges should be higher for those people living at those higher elevations than at those at sea level. We also have different reference ranges for male and female, different age groups within adults and different age groups within children. I have over 100 markers in the software, but half of them have pediatric reference ranges. You enter the information from the blood work of your client. We take those and plot them on these color-coded bar graphs with these optimal reference ranges in green. And clients, the users of the software, they say their clients love to see their values on these color-coded bar graphs. It really makes a lot of sense to them. And what also helps is that we take the values that you enter, for instance, the markers on the CBC and CMP, and we take those and put those into different sections. Now, I created it in the way that I like to look at the blood work. I group all red blood cell related markers together, all immune system related markers, all coagulation markers, glucose, kidneys, and in each different section. So that at a high level, at least you know what markers represent what areas of the body. We have inflammation, thyroid section, hormone. We have different reference ranges for sex hormones for a premenopausal woman based on the menstrual phase when she was given that blood. So all this different information helps you be more accurate, helps you be more efficient, save time, and then present something to your client that is more professional than you just looking at their LabCorp report and marking it up and saying some things. Like, you're actually giving them this colorful report. And we also in the software have, if you have two blood tests for the same client, we can compare them and give thumbs up or thumbs down. So a lot of our practitioners use the software at the beginning when they're working with the client. They get their blood work as a baseline, give them several recommendations. After 2-3 months, maybe even 6 months, they run the blood work again, and then the client sees all these green thumbs up. And that is really proof that your recommendations are improving their blood, and data doesn't lie. And that gives you more credibility, validation for them to want to keep working with you, or to even walk away and say, what I did, that practitioner did with me improved my health, improved my results. So it's nice to have this data to present to the client. And it's a way, to add, bring in new clients, say, hey, I'll look at your blood work, put it in my software, give you a report, give you something that your doctor never did for you when they looked at your blood work, because we know that those ranges are so wide on those reports and they don't represent optimal health. I just created this software for us to, as a way to be more efficient and effective at looking at blood work and take some of the fear out of looking at blood work for clients. And we try to keep it safe for us because I'm a nutrition consultant and I'm not allowed to diagnose, and most of you probably aren't. I made the software in a way that the reports that print off for the client do not have any diagnostic terms on there. So we aren't going to get in trouble for diagnosing, because that's not what we're doing. We're just pointing out different imbalances in the body systems and trying to be more proactive with your client or your patient compared to how their doctor, they wait for the value to fall outside of the lab range before they do anything about it. Then that's justification for a drug if it's very high TSH, or a very high cholesterol. And that's how you try to explain it to your clients, that you're going to provide provide a service and a value to them that their doctor never has in looking at their blood work. And let me know if you ever have any questions. You can go to the website, sign up for a free trial. You get 2 free tests to try it out. You can put 2 tests for the same client, so then you can see the comparison. Reach out to me. I'm happy to walk you through the software and answer any questions you might have. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.